Hey everybody, my name is Ed. Okay, so we're gonna do a short haul video this week. Um, let's see here. I was trying to think if I had a lot of stuff to talk about. Not tons. I did see Terry Gilliam has added his name to the list of old Hollywood directors who are pissed about Marvel movies and things like that. Um, okay, whatever. Yeah, just whatever. Well, you know what? I will say this because I first saw the quote in somebody's video, and he made it seem like Terry Gilliam was saying something racist because he can't believe that people liked, the Black Panther movie, or he couldn't believe that, he hated the Black Panther movie, and he couldn't believe that, they're giving it to black kids or something like that. But then I went out and I found the whole quote. And really, that was in the midst of him, like I said, complaining about Marvel movies and how these movies, anything can happen, and they're not really about, ordinary people's struggles and things like that. He brought up Iron Man and stuff like that as well. And then he got into the Black Panther. So, sure, he doesn't like that, black kids have the Black Panther, but he doesn't like that white kids have Iron Man either. He did get one thing wrong where he said something like, "Oh, I bet these people didn't even go to Africa." But of course, the director and producers and the film crew did, in fact, when when the story was in development, go to Africa to make sure they did do some research to get, certain colloquialisms and things right, and for them to appear, at least believable in the context of a science fiction superhero movie or whatever. So, whatever. Not that big of a deal. You know what? The only person that actually I thought was kind of out of line while criticizing these movies, because seriously, as somebody that watches a lot of these movies, and I enjoy them to one extent or another. They are formula popcorn movies. A lot of Marvel movies look a certain way, they're structured a certain way, and that's fine. That's hey, you read Marvel comics from a certain era. They had a very noticeable house style. If you excuse me, if you read enough comic books and you're able to pick up, the Kirby influences, the John Buscema influences, and so on and so forth, and a generation after that, people aping, Frank Miller and so on and so forth. So, whatever. It is what it is. Let's see here. Oh, I know what it was. I know what I was going to say about that. I was going to talk about, Brian. The only person that actually offended me was Francis Ford Coppola. I almost said Brian De Palma, but not Brian De Palma. Francis Ford Coppola, when he said something like, "Oh, Martin Scorsese has been too nice. I think all these movies are despicable." And then it's like, hold up, Gumshoe, yeah, again, they're formula movies, they're blockbusters, but, your peers, your personal friends pretty much set the blueprint for the summer blockbusters, So if you're mad about these movies, you need to get on the phone and call up George Lucas and chew him out for, George Lucas and Steven Spielberg for Jaws, the Indiana Jones movies, and all the Star Wars movies, Because these are the guys that invented, like I said, that blueprint. They set the precedent for this type of fucking blockbuster. So, anyway, on to this week's comics. So, we've got, let's see here. I think I'm a little bit more Marvel heavy. Not tons of comics, but a little bit more Marvel heavy this week. So, I got Fight Club 11. I think 12 came out, but my store sold out already. Criminal number 11. Philadelphia number 2. Web of Black Widow number 5. This is the end of this story arc. Hawkeye Freefall #1. This is the variant cover. I think I like this a little bit more than a regular cover. Punisher Soviet 3. And X-Men #4. All right, okay, so that's it for this week. I have a video that I actually finished shooting, and I'll probably upload it next week. I also have the script, really kind of a outline with some notes for a couple other videos that I'll try to shoot this weekend. If I get one of them shot, I'll try to upload that one next week as well. So I guess that's it. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good day.